This video is brought to you by Enterables. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is to this date considered one of the best video games of all time. The outstanding story and the game presented through its amazing characters is something that is hard to forget, not to mention all the environments and locations that were meticulously crafted. You would not believe that they are fantasy places that only existed in the Witcher books, especially when we talk about how villages and farms were designed and the medieval vibes they had. Every single tiny detail was in the game to tell a story of its own, even though the title is of pure fantasy, yet everything felt real, from the villages, houses, fireplaces, fallen trees, lichen rocks and stone wells. After the spectacular failure of Cyberpunk launch and all the technical problems that came with it, CD Projekt Red, the creator of both worlds, decided to switch to Unreal Engine 5 as their main game engine and announced that both The Witcher 4 and The Witcher Remake are being developed on Unreal Engine 5. And that doesn't come as a big surprise, since half of the announced video games that are being made right now are gonna be on Unreal Engine 5. This is due in part to technological breakthroughs that the engine introduced to the industry. And since Unreal Engine 5 is free for everyone to use, I think you have wondered before about how cool is it gonna be if you can create your own Witcher-like villages and farms in your game, and how you're gonna do that efficiently and quickly. Well, today, thanks to Enterables and their amazing pack, Enterable Medieval Houses and Cottages, that you can find by clicking in the link below, you can do that easily. This collection consists of 10 generic Enterable houses, in addition to huts that you can drag and drop directly into Unreal Engine 5, optimized and prepared to be built directly into the game. Do you want to find out how easy it is? Well, let's jump together into Unreal Engine 5 with a small tutorial that will show you the power of Enterable Medieval Houses and Cottages pack. First of all, open the Unreal Engine 5 and under Games, choose the third-person template. Activate Ray Tracing, rename your project and choose where to save it. Create a new folder and name it Levels. Inside, create a new level and name it as you wish. Now click on the new level. You can see now that the scene is empty and black. So let's add some light. To do that, click on the plus box and add a directional light, a sky atmosphere, a skylight, exponential height fog, and a volumetric cloud. Now that we have set our lighting, next you will need to use PureRef, which is a powerful reference images software that I highly recommend. Now try to find some Witcher 3 village references on the internet in order to build your scene, but I have already prepared some of them just in case. Next, head over to Quixel Bridge, and here you will find tens of thousands of Megascans assets ready to use in your project without having to model anything. Search for grass, for example, and start downloading every asset that you think is valuable for our project. Next, open your content browser and start dragging some of the Megascans assets in order to create your landscape. I chose these two assets because they consist of large terrains similar to the references we have seen earlier. Now let the magic begin. As you can see, once you download the Enterable Medieval pack with its 10 generic houses of amazing quality that can fit into any game of the medieval genre, you can use them for both interior and exterior rendering for your village. Okay, so now let us migrate our assets directly into our project. Choose the Enterable folder, right-click and choose Migrate. Choose your project's folder and click on Content, then click the Asset folder, which will take some time to migrate. Now let's head over to our project. Under Content, go to Enterable Medieval Houses. Click on Meshes, and now let's drag and drop our fully modeled and textured houses directly into the scene. As you can see, they are made with attention to detail, and they are of high quality, and they interact perfectly with lighting. Now let's try together to build a small village using our pack. Now with our small village done, let's try to add all the Megascans assets that we have downloaded earlier to make it come to life. Now let's create some sort of roads and pathways to define our village. To add some trees, head over to the Unreal Marketplace and download the free Megascans European Black Alder Tree Pack. Now let us populate our scene with these free trees. After we are done, let us use the foliage tool inside of Unreal Engine 5 to add some foliage to our scene. To spice things up, let us add some cool fire and smoke effects. To do this, go over to Starter Pack head to Particles, and place some fire and smoke in the scene. If you don't have access to this folder, then click the right button on the content browser, choose Add Feature or Content Pack, go to Content, choose Starter Content, and click on Add to Project. And now you should have them at your disposal. Finally, let's add a cine camera and create a small animation of our village using the sequencer. And there you have it. As you can see, using the Interable Medieval Houses pack helped create this amazing looking environment of a Witcher-like village very quickly. Also, with the help of Megascans and Quixel Bridge, we have given it some life. And now it is your turn to show us what you can do inside Unreal Engine 5 using the amazing Interable pack. If you want to see more of their amazing packages and 3D assets, just head over to the store or their Facebook page by clicking on the links in the description below. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.